Okay guys, this is quite a quick video today. I just need to take a little step back from making, a load of blackshot videos. As many of you know already, which I'm going to discuss in detail now, the servers have been pretty unstable. We've got a lot of lagging people. There was talk that, or at least I've been told, that the Brazil servers have been having a lot of problems, so we've been getting a lot of Brazilian players in global. Then put on top of that the usual, which is, macro and stuff like that. Blackshot has been pretty tough over this last period. I actually got unbanned at probably one of the worst times, you know, to be unbanned, really, because I've come back and it's just terrible. It's terrible in there. So let's have a little chat about it. Okay, this is for global, so I'm sorry Asia players, this is for global because I think your servers are doing okay right now on Asia. I could be mistaken, but I think this is okay. I first want to start off by saying thank you to the people who are subscribing to me. Thank you to the people who do come to watch me every day. You are the reason for me being motivated to play Blackshot and to play on Asia and global. You guys are what motivate me. The kindness and politeness that I saw when I went onto the Asia server, with people saying, hey, it's unstable, hey dude, nice content, and things like that. That is the reason I come back here every day and I make videos for you. So thank you very much. And I really do appreciate it because I do have a lot of negativity also thrown at me from mainly from the global community, but not everybody, of course, but from sections of the global community, and I do have quite a strained relationship with some sections there. So thank you for your support as usual. But we'll get on to the topic of this video now. Server unstableness. Finally they came out and they told us, they gave us a notification on April 13th about the server problems. A lot of people had been asking what's going on, we're getting no information, we're getting nothing. They finally did come out and tell us what's going on. So basically, as I've been told by somebody who is, reasonably close to the situation, and as you can see here in this notification, which I'm going to read out now, basically they got DDoS attacked. They were getting DDoS attacked. So it says our servers are currently unstable due to technical issues. If you can't access the game or web, please wait and inform us using any channel you feel comfortable with. Facebook, help desk, support. Okay. Our engineers and developers are resolving the issue as they receive our reports. Also, they are trying to implement more fundamental solutions for the game. So when they talk about fundamental solutions, they're trying to talk about maybe things along the way of hardware changes for the server, or maybe some better security for to prevent these DDoS attacks. Whether that will happen, nobody knows. Our servers also receive several external denial attacks, which is the DDoS attacks. We will work with our local authority and ISPs to give you more updates on the status of the investigation. So this section is pretty much saying to us that they did get DDoSed. They're going to try and work with local authorities, which can include police and things like that if they need to, and ISPs. So they're going to try and basically hunt down who performed, or what organization or what individual performed these DDoS attacks on their server, and they're going to try and obviously investigate it and take some form of action. We hope to bring you good news about the situation and keep our servers more stable and clean to our players. I don't quite understand why they're saying stable and clean. I don't understand how a server can be stable and dirty. Stable and clean to our players. This, as you can see, got sent to us 13th of April. Now, from what I know, and I only just got onto the game Sunday evening / Monday time. From what I know, you've had some server problems before I even came back to the game. A couple of days before that for the weekend. So I would say maybe half a week of server problems now. Now I gotta tell you, whoever is DDoSing the servers must have some pretty good resources to be able to DDoS the servers for that long, to cause that much trouble for a gaming company, that their servers are wrecked and closed down and certain regions just do not work, and everyone's getting terrible ping, or some people get really bad ping and things like that at the moment. There has got to be some serious power behind the DDoS attack. And it honestly makes me think one of two things. That it's an individual who's doing this, and that the blackshot servers are just a joke. Which, I actually believe that, because I do feel like the blackshot servers are just shit. The second option, though, could be that this individual or this group have paid for a service, and obviously, they've paid like for a more professional, a more organized service of DDoS attack, so multiple DDoS attacks being hit and burst on the server. Those are my two opinions, and really it just causes problems for everybody. Now, one of the best things that I can say about this is the fact that hopefully we will come out of the end of this with more stable servers, and that is always good for everybody. That is good. More stable servers is good for everybody. Strengthened servers that have better connections for everybody is good for everybody. But in all honesty, the fact that it took them this amount of time to inform us on the forums, and the fact that, yes, we have had posts, I know, before someone says there is a forum thing about technical issues, and I think it got started on the 10th of April. It did get started, and then it been updated and updated, updated once. It says last updated on the 13th, maybe updated before that. And just the fact that we had to smash a fucking, smash comments constantly, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. We had to almost beg to finally get given some form of information. So long. Now this information has been given to us when the servers are online. This information has been given to us now when the servers have been, from what I gather, reasonably stable. Not perfect, but reasonably stable recently. And this is what I am trying to say about blackshot all the time. The demise, the decline of the European server is a clear sign that a lot of people in the European region have given up with the game. They don't have patience and they've given up. And the people who haven't given up on the game are forced to be pushed into the global server, because the community, the player base now is so small for blackshot, guys. The player base is so small for blackshot. I don't have official figures because I would never be able to get hold of them, but I would say that maybe each evening, now bear in mind I wouldn't comment during the day because people are working, people are at school, but each evening at like peak times for blackshot in an evening, I would probably say that we would have 500, maybe at the most 1,000 people online. Maybe at the most. Now I would say that weekends, let's double that on the weekends, because people are off school and people are off work and things like that. Let's double that, or even let's triple that, just to be very, very kind. Say we have 3,000 people online, which I don't think we do on a weekend at all anymore in Blackshot Global. Say we have 3,000 people online. If all of those people spent €10 a month, we would have €30,000 a month that they would be making for blackshot. Let's be more polite. Let's say if they spent €100 a month, which they don't, but let's see if 3,000 people spent €100 a month, that is €300,000 per month. Even that amount of money, I do not think will sustain blackshot and will help blackshot move forward. Now, I don't want to sit here because I put all my time and effort into blackshot, and my content on my channel is almost all blackshot content. I would not want to sit here and I would not want to wish blackshot to close at all. But what I would want to wish is for blackshot to get scared and for them to make changes for the better. Because I feel like the only way for blackshot to actually do anything good for the community is when a scare comes along. Is when something comes along that scares them into making those changes. We have had no news on the Steam. We have had no news on whether whether anything will happen with Steam. Now, they may have updated the Steam page, but they haven't told us anything. We've got nothing on the forums. We've had no notices, no updates, no events. Well, you won't be event anyway. Nothing. We've had nothing. And it really, again, as usual, unfortunately, it really comes down to the situation that when they changed the anti-hack system, they have had to put all of their time and effort into trying to refine and trying to deal with this terrible fucking shit-ass anti-hack system that they have now. So all of their time and effort has been focused on trying to improve, in quotation marks, and, enhance the #1 anti-hack system in gaming right now. They made their own problems. And as a community, we pay the price. As a community, we always pay the price. When they update the website to this new website, when they are developing new weapons or new maps or new characters or whatever it may be, we always foot the bill. It's always, this new character is in gold box, and I spent 35 euros, and I got 15 days of that new character. Now, you may say I'm unlucky, and that's fair enough. Maybe I was unlucky, but I got 15 days of the new character for 35 fucking euros, guys. You know how much you can get for that amount of money. And this is really what it comes down to. Unfortunately, we are paying the price all the time because the community is dwindling. The community is getting small. And this is why you are seeing more new accounts than ever before. Because what's happening is a load of people are just cheating in the game because they don't care about the game anymore. And they're getting banned. And they're making fresh accounts, and they're doing really good on their fresh accounts because they don't care. They don't care if they cheat or macro or do anything like that. They could not give a fuck. High level guys, each week I'm hearing whispers and talk about, this X person, Y person being banned for hack tools, being banned for macro. And what have I said for the last 6 months to a year? I've said it doesn't matter about your fucking rank. You can hack at any rank, it doesn't matter. If I really wanted to, I could go and hack. But what a stupid idea it would be. But this is unfortunately what a lot of these people do. So now we have a huge divide in the community. How, for a new player in blackshot, why would they want to come into this game and play right now? When they have one of two things happening. They either sit in the beginner channel and probably face some hackers who are in beginner channel testing out their hacks. Or they come to the normal channel, the global channel, and they face people of ranks, I call them not by their official names, so please, you can have a little laugh, but here's the names that I call them. The flower rank. The one that, in my opinion, looks a little bit like a flower. Or the eagle rank, or commander-in-chief, or the star ranks. People of those ranks who are running around with, very strong items. I'm not going to name specific items and stuff like that, because you know my opinion. I don't want to be a broken record to you. But this is just the way it is. This is the way blackshot is now. For a brand new player, for someone who has never played this game before, it is harder than ever to come into this game and compete. They will enter this game and they will think to themselves, hey look, I'm going to play this new free-to-play game. It's going to be pretty good. I'm going to do pretty good, right? They're going to get wrecked. And they're going to think to themselves, why am I getting wrecked so good? Why am I shooting this guy and he's still able to shoot me so so easily and things like that? Why is this? Why is this? And they're going to start to question themselves and pretty much give up. If I was a brand new player and I went into a room and got wrecked by a load of people, I would get frustrated. I mean, yes, some people will say you need to learn how to play the game, of course. Fair enough. But then if I actually started to learn that, oh wait, it's because they've got this item that they've paid money for. Oh wait, it's because they've got this item that they paid money for, and this item that they paid money for. Oh wait, it's because they're spending 50 fucking euros inside the game every month, and they're getting premium armor, and they're getting rain, and they're getting a gun with little recoil, and they're getting medkit premium, and they're getting tactical package. You see where I'm going with this? Then that person's going to sit there and go, I've come to this free-to-play game and actually it's a €50 a month game. That's what's going to happen. You have to spend at least 10-15 euros per month to be reasonably competitive inside Blackshot. These are just the facts. This is not me talking shit. You know yourselves. This is, these are just the facts. So anyway, these are my opinions. If you've watched till the end, thank you very much, because I know that it's not, there's no entertaining voiceover, there's no entertaining video or anything like that. This will be the only video today, guys. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to take a bit of time for myself today, but I promise you I will get some more content to you tomorrow. There may well be a video today, but if it is, it will be a spare of the moment video, something, just a little clip of something or something like that. The weekend I will ramp up content for you, probably end up bringing 2 or 3 videos per day during the weekend because you have more time to watch the videos. Thank you for your support, guys and girls. Thank you very much. I hope that you have a nice day.